Welcome back. We are checking off another item on our Great Day Summer bucket list today. It is no secret, one of the best party tricks you can learn is how to play an instrument. And today we are all gonna learn how to play the drums together. First, let's learn about the different parts, okay? Joining out for a lesson in our Chip 4 style soundstage are Bethany Lang, the Assistant Director of the Louisiana Academy of Performing Arts, and my instructor today, James Clark. He's a part of the percussion faculty. Thank y'all for being here. Woo! Already sound good, right, James?
Oh, for sure.
I love it. This really is something on my bucket list because I love seeing drummers do their thing on stage. But I want to ask you this, James, as a musician, as an instructor.
Sure.
What is the purpose of a drummer in a band?
I mean, I guess technically we're there to kind of keep everybody in check rhythm-wise so that nobody's speeding up, nobody's slowing down, you know, just we're sort of like the cruise control. But more to the point, like, I don't know, I just love to see people dance out on the floor. So that's for me, just to put down a good groove and just watch everybody like have a good time.
And a lot of times the drummer is giving the crowd so much energy. I remember when I saw Lenny Kravitz at Jazz Fest this year, his female drummer, my goodness, she was just giving it all to us. It is so cool what you all do. And I wanted to learn. Before we learn about how to bang the instrument, right, let's talk about the different parts. First,
sure.
Let's start with this big thing right here. What do we call this?
That would be our bass drum.
Our bass drum, and the purpose is to give bass, I'm guessing?
Yes, it's providing our low end for the groove.
Ooh, come on, low end, I like that. And then this right here, what kind of drum is this?
This would be our snare drum.
Do you know why it's called a snare?
It's something, there's wires underneath that give it sort of its sound. So,
oh, that right there?
Yeah.
I love that.
Because you can.
Oh, you can change it?
Yeah.
He just flicked the little thing on the side. You all can see it, but two different sounds. Let's show people. That's one.
That's the tip of the snare. Yep. That's without the snare wires.
I like that. Now that is cool. And then we all know this, the cymbal. What's the purpose of the cymbal?
It's just to help like keep the steady time.
Another sound? Mm-hmm. And why is there normally two snares in like a drum set? Obviously we have a little makeshift one because you have to travel here with it.
Yeah.
But I notice a lot of times there's two snares. Is it just one sound?
Cymbals?
Cymbals.
Yes.
Cymbals.
Yeah.
Yes, cymbals.
Yeah, this one is more for playing consistently on to kind of keep a steady rhythm. And then the other ones that you'll see higher up are more for like accents.
That's insane.
So whenever there's like, you're switching to a different section of a song or there's some big, hits or something, that's when you hit those cymbals just to help punctuate.
I absolutely love it. And what's great is that you all are teaching me today and you all teach people at the Academy. Bethany, as young as 5 can start learning how to play the drums?
Yes, as young as 5 for drums.
That is unbelievable. And you all teach other instruments as well, right?
We do. We teach pretty much everything under the sun, but our big ones are going to be, piano, voice, violin, guitar, drums.
I played the violin, okay? Play that instrument, you'll learn a thing or two, okay, about life. And what's cool is that y'all work with all age groups, as young as 5 up to what age?
Yeah, we certainly have adult students as well. I believe our oldest right now is
29, me. Okay.
She's pushing 80.
She's pushing, no, y'all have an 80-year-old student?
Yeah, we have some students in their golden ages. So certainly, no age parameters that we haven't seen or accommodated.
It's never too late, which I think is great. And I love that you all are opening this up to everybody. And what's cool is that you, my good sir, you teach, which I think is obviously great, but you also have written a little music for me. I cannot wait to see how this all happens. Summer camp for you all is coming up very soon, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, so summer camp is going to be each week in July, with the exception of the week of the 4th, so the latter 4 weeks.
Okay.
And what it looks like is it is ages geared mostly towards 5 to 12, and it is kind of a crash course. So they pick 6 programs that they filter throughout the day, anywhere from, music, dance, acting, so any instrument, any dance form, and then of course, straight play acting, musical theater, Monday through Friday set up, and then there's a performance at the end of each week. So parents come out, they show what they've learned throughout the week, and it's really exciting, gives them something to work towards.
And we love a recital, okay? Whether you are 5, 25, 35, it's so exciting to show people everything that you have done. Now I gotta ask you this, James,
Sure.
There may be some people watching this right now. I want my child to learn how to play the drum, but It's loud, okay? Is there any way to combat that when someone's trying to learn to play the drums at home?
Oh, for sure. Nowadays, they have special heads that are sound suppressing. So yeah, you can just swap out the drum heads. They also have cymbals now. You'll see they have like 1,000 little holes in them, but it helps like diminish the volume of them. So yeah, so you can either go with like low volume stuff on an acoustic drum set, or you can get an electronic drum set.
Which I've seen before.
Yeah, so you can put it with the speaker, but you can also just put some headphones on, and little Billy can like hang out in the corner, and all you're going to hear is just
the little tapping. But they're going to hear all the beats in there.
Yes, but
and if all else fails, go to lunch, wear some noise canceling headphones, because your child is trying to learn something bigger than themselves. Okay, you know about that because clearly she's pregnant right now. Almost there. Well, look, it's almost time to learn how to play. Are y'all ready to see it? I know I am, but listen, we have to take a commercial break first. If you would like to check out all of the classes they offer at the Louisiana Academy of Performing Arts, log on to the website on your screen, LAAPA.com. You can also give them a call at 504-208-2301. And listen, they have classes all over. They have locations in Covington, Mandeville, and Harahan/River Ridge. You're seeing the Harahan address on your screen right now. Now look, coming up next, everyone, now that we know the parts, let's make some music. Join me for a Grammy-winning performance after the break. Thanks for sticking with us. I know you all are ready to see what I've got. We're back at our Trip 4 South Soundstage with the Louisiana Academy of Performing Arts. Before the break, Assistant Director Bethany Lang and James Clark, one of the faculty members, taught me about the different parts of a drum set, right? Now, let's get ready for a Grammy-winning performance called the Grammys, okay? Okay, first, I want to show you all, like I mentioned earlier, that James has done a little something for me. This is kind of like what he teaches the kids when you first take a lesson there. You see single strokes here, double strokes here. That's what we're going to start with. Right, left, right, left, right, left, and right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. But before we start doing that, can you show us, James, how to properly hold the sticks?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So we want to kind of pinch it between the thumb and the first finger.
Thumb and first finger.
And then just lightly wrap your fingers around the rest of the stick. There should be a little bit sticking out the bottom there, just as far as like balance of the stick. And yeah, that's the main thing.
I love that. That's so cool. Now let's start with this single stroke. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left.
Yeah, just basics for 101 for drumming. And yeah.
Double strokes for me?
Sure. And then I would see us 2 rights and then 2 lefts.
Okay.
Sometimes for the little kids we call them mommy daddies.
Oh,
so
cute.
Mommy daddy.
Well, look, I know my mom, me, and daddy are watching this right now, so let's go ahead and switch. Let's see if I got a little bit of a rhythm. Are you always impressed,
what you can do,
Bethany, when you see like people learning to play the drums at such a young age and or an older age, like 80 years old?
Yeah, it's really inspiring. I think all ends of the spectrum, but especially the young kids, sometimes they can come in as fresh as 5, and I swear that they are doing so much better leaps and bounds than I think I would in a first lesson. So, oh yeah.
But we were talking about this during the commercial break. It's so important that if you want your child to learn, let them learn young, because I try to learn these things at my big age now, and listen, I'm like, oh Lord, do I still got the coordination? We're about to find out. Okay, I'm holding it the right way. Okay, right, left, right, left. Yeah, and then let's do the mommy, daddy, mommy, daddy, mommy, daddy, mommy, daddy, mommy, daddy, mommy, daddy. Okay, we got the basics. We got it. Let's do something hard now. Give me a little something. I want to use this big old bass drum. Okay, show me a little something, James.
So with the bass drum, typical warm-up thing I'll do with them is just some coordination. And we'll just do three beats on the snare drum and then 1 on the bass drum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. I got that B-E-A-T. Let's see. Okay. I'm always
That's it.
afraid, like, how hard can you hit this bass drum? You all can't see it, but there's like a little contraption where it's like a foot pedal, and then it hits the drum to make that beat. Is it ever too hard?
It's hard to do any damage to a bass drum.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay, because the bigger the hit, the bigger that bass. I love that. Okay, let's do something else.
Sure.
With the cymbal.
All right. So I'll break this down in a couple parts. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to play this one on all 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to play this one on 3 with it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Okay. You want me to go
Let's
show you?
go
Or just try that one
No,
first?
actually, give me one more thing with the bass drum.
Sure.
I think I'm a little, intermediate, you know?
All right. So then the next version I'll show my students is I'll have same thing, play the cymbal, and then they'll play the bass drum on beat 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then once they get both of those on their own, then we'll put it all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, let's see.
And then
I hope the Grammys are watching, okay?
now you can play every AC/DC song out
Yeah!
there.
I don't know any, but you can help me learn, okay? Okay, let's see. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. No, wait. Okay, let's see. 1, 2. No. 1, 2. No. It's 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's it.
1, 2, 3, 4. See, it is harder than you think, but I got the coordination. So, 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, something like that. You know, and that's what's so great about drumming, right? The audience does not come to rehearsal. That's what we were supposed to do the whole time. And what I think is so cool is that at the end of you all's sessions, they're about 30 minutes a day, 30 minutes a week.
30 minutes a week, typically.
And then we do performances at the end?
Yeah. We have performances for our ongoing students biannually. We look at it in almost terms of semester, so they have a big one each spring. We're gearing up for that now. Next month we have performances over here at the Jefferson Westwego.
Yeah,
exactly. We do a lot of work with them, so we'll be over here for our River Ridge campus and at the Furman for our North Shore schools. So they have that, and then a Christmas show in December.
Oh, this is so exciting. Okay, I want to do it one more time just to show the people I got it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've seen people hit this. Is that also a thing? Like sometimes they hit this?
Occasionally, yeah.
Okay, one more time. Okay. Something like that. We got it, okay? I need more lessons, but I think this is so great. Thank y'all so much for helping me check something off my bucket list. And if you all want more information about the classes, log on to the website on your screen, LAAPA.com, or call the number on your screen.